is, lot is being spoken about detox food and drinks. Will this also be discussed?
Well, detox food is again sort of a current jargon, and something that I'm not very happy with. I'll tell you why. Because when we say detox, it gives the impression that there are some toxins in the body which we are trying to get rid of. In general, if you really ask the person which are the toxins that we are getting rid of, they can't really pinpoint which toxins we are trying to get rid of. Yes, I mean, there are waste materials produced in the body, and there are mechanisms for getting rid of them, and maybe some periodic cleansing may be required. But at the same time, whether certain foods will be able to achieve that detoxification effect, firstly, I mean, we have to be a little more sort of clear about that. And some people, yes, in certain seasons, according to Ayurvedic knowledge, do benefit from certain type of cleansing procedures, but then they also have to be done under proper supervision, because they can be quite complex and risky if one tries to attempt them entirely on one's own. So it's better once again to stick to moderation unless one feels the necessity, or one has that type of guidance available where one can undergo some extensive cleansing procedure in the right season to the right extent, and if that particular person really needs it.
In the same line about detox, somebody is asking, in a way, medicines are to some extent considered as toxins. So is detox recommended to address this, and how?
Well, medicine is something really very broad again, and all medicines may not be necessarily toxins, because sometimes with medicines, what I'm particularly saying is we mix up things like, say, insulin and thyroxine. Now, these are not drugs which are, I mean, they are chemicals, but they are not really drugs in the usual sense of the word. They are replacement for something which the body should be normally producing, but due to some reasons is not producing in adequate amounts. And unless we are able to reverse the damage in the body which has led to this deficiency, at least as a stopgap arrangement, what is necessary is to replace what the body is not itself able to manufacture. So this is not to be looked upon as a medicine which is necessarily toxic. Another thing is that for medicines which may not be required in the body, there are adequate mechanisms in the liver to detoxify them and get them out of the body, generally through urine. And therefore, we have quite a bit of sort of wisdom inherent in the body, and to the extent we depend upon that, that would be better than resorting to any other more aggressive measures, unless it becomes necessary and is advised by an expert.